Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the center console of your 2017 Jetta GLI. It's not going to be fun. There's a lot of electrical connectors that do not want to come off. But other than that, it's just pretty simple. T20, bunch of screws, a bunch of clips. That's it. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so here are the required tools you'll need. This is absolutely mandatory. You'll need a T20 Torx bit, and then just either a ratchet or something like this to connect to the T20, and then you'll absolutely need this this pick tool. Optional is a 3/8 drive M10. Let's see if that focuses. M10, and that's for if you want to remove the seats. But for everything else, you just need the pick tool and the T20. Alright, bet. Okay, so the first step is to get down here. There's a T20 bolt in that hole. And then there's going to be a T20 on this side, right in those holes. The next step is to push both front seats all the way this way and all the way up. So now we're just going to pump this. And we'll do that to the other side. Now that our seats are all the way forward and all the way up, we can go right here, get a pick tool, just go in, pick that out, and now we just have another T20. And we have the same thing on this side. So here's how I'm organizing the bolts, left side of the car, and in the order that we've taken everything out. So this is the front bolts. Here's that from the back. All right, next step. It's actually going to be one of the hardest steps, is taking this out. As you can see, I previously did this about a couple days ago, and it was probably the hardest part. But basically, you just have to pull onto here, and if that doesn't work, I'll show you another way. Okay, so what I did to get this out was I used this prying tool that my dad has, and I just pushed it in the top, pried it open. That's probably the easiest way to get it out. And next we have 4 bolts, all T20. Let's get those out. Oops. All right, next we have to push this seat back, and we have to get into here. So you just try and get this rug out from the bottom. Ow. Let's grab this pick tool. That makes everything easier. And we'll just put your 2 fingers in there. Take that out. And then you have 2 screws, T20s. I'm just gonna use this tool. Okay, what I did next was I took my pick tool, used it as a pry. There's these little hole right here. Just put it in, tugged on it, and then it popped right here. Took the pick, picked on it, it popped there. And then lastly, I just took the tool, got it right there, pulled it, and now it should be free. And we just have a connector to the 9-volt. I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. Okay, so if you come from the side, you can see the top of that connector. I'm trying to point at it. Right there. You have to press that down and then pull it out. Alright, with that disconnected, it was actually easier going from this side. This whole part is actually now loose. So now we have to go on to the front. And just an update on our bolts. This is how it should be looking. Like our first bolt, and then the one with the little panel. Then the 4 bolts here, or the 4 bolts there, that were sitting right there. And then these ones were the one in the center console. Alright. We now get to go in here, pull this back. And for you guys, mine's already off, but you just pretty much tug with 2 hands from each side, until this pops off. Get yourself a Boomba shift knob, they're great. If you have a stock shift knob, you're gonna have a clip right here where you can take your pick tool, and it's gonna be a little clamp. You just put your pick tool in it and you can pull on each side, loosen it, and then you can wiggle this up and out. But since mine is aftermarket, we don't have to do that. I just have to loosen these little bolts here, and I'll be with you guys right after that. All right, once that's off, we take this off, and we're gonna have a screw there, a screw here, and that's gonna allow this to come out. All right, now that those screws are now gone, we can lift this open, and we're gonna have, I think, 6 different connectors we have to disconnect, and we are gonna be able to do that all with just our handy pick tool. Highly recommend to get one of these. And I'll try and prop up so we have our front 3. Just take your tool, get this little lever here, and press down. And you can kind of do it all in one motion. Unless you're bad like me. Okay, I don't know why that was so stubborn, but we finally got it out. Now we just have, I don't know what just happened in the background. We have 3 more. We have a 12 volt, a USB, and the, there's an audio jack. I'm not sure what that is. But the black one is just an easy press in. The green one, I honestly can't tell you how to get it out. I really struggled with that one the first time. I think I even broke it, but for the 12 volt, it's the same as the other one. You just press it on the back of it and it slips out. All right, so I got them out. What I did was, instead of going below, is I actually popped this unit up by clicking this and this and popping it up, and then I routed it through the hole so I could have a better angle. Actually, this one's still in. I'll get that in a sec. But this one is, it's really hard to explain. But there's a hole right here, and you just take your pick, jam it through there, that little hole, and it frees this part. And then you should be able to get it out. With that removed, you take, actually, you don't even need a pick tool. There's just a little panel here. Where did that go? It's right there. So yeah, screw there, and then with that panel removed, there's a screw there, and then we are actually able to take out the center console. Okay, so to remove this center console, it's actually pretty difficult, just because there's not a whole lot of space. When I did it, I had my driver's seat out, so I had a lot more space to do it. But basically what you want to do is pull from the back here so that it gets over the handbrake, and then you pull it back up from this side. So you pull this side up, and then you pull this side up and out. And you have to watch out for this, it'll get caught on that with this. Other than that, if you take these off, it should be easier to get it out. But yeah, all right.